Okay, so we're asked to find the tangent line to this quadratic, which has a slope of -3. So basically, we're asked to find a linear function with a gradient of -3, which touches this quadratic at only one point. So to start with, what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to find the x value in this quadratic, which gives us a gradient of -3. So to start with, we're going to have to figure out what the gradient function of this is, so f prime of x. So we're going to have to differentiate this quadratic, and if we do, we get 2x minus 17. Cool, and that gradient has to equal -3. So with this equation here, we can now solve for x. So -3 plus 17 divided by 2. -3 plus 14 divided by 2 is 7. Cool. So now we have our x value. So to figure out our y coordinate point, we have to substitute 7 back into the original quadratic function to find y. So the next step we're going to do is we're going to find the function at 7, which is going to equal 7 squared minus 17 times 7 plus 59. 7 squared is 49. 17 times 7, well, 7 7 is 49 plus 719 plus 59 is going to equal -11. Great, so we have a point, the point where the tangent is going to have to brush this quadratic is, we'll call it P, the point P is going to have to equal x value coordinate is 7, the y coordinate is -11. Great. So the third step is now figuring out what the equation of the tangent line is. So the form the tangent line is going to take is going to be just a simple linear equation. Y equals mx plus c, where m is the gradient and c is the y-intercept. The first thing we can do is we can pull the gradient down from the question because it tells us that the gradient has to be -3. So we can substitute that for m. Y is equal to -3x plus c. And we have this pesky c value here, which we are going to have to solve for. The way we're going to do that is we know that this line has to go through the point P. So what we can do is we can substitute these coordinates into this linear relationship and then solve for c. So in substituting, we have -11 is equal to -3 bracket 7 plus c. So c then is going to equal -11 plus, because we're going to take it over the negative over the other side, it's going to be a positive 21, which equals 10. So now we basically have got all the information we need. So what we can do is we can finalize this, or by then writing, therefore, the equation of the tangent to f of x is y equals -3x plus 10. And that's the solution to this problem.